Alrighty, what is up, my beautiful people? I hope you guys are having an amazing day, amazing weekend. I hope everything is going well for you guys. Today, I'm gonna be making a video where I show you like how my journey is going, like the raw reality, like no just behind the scenes of how it's been going. Cause I know it's been a little minute since I uploaded a video, but let's get straight to the point. So before I t- before I talk about April, let me take you back to where it first started in March. So obviously you can't see here because it was in the old account, right? But so in March, I was trading on the 23rd, and the market was kind of choppy. It was bad, And then I hopped on to the 24th of which was a Tuesday. So I went from Monday to Tuesday. The same thing happened. The market was bad, and then Wednesday, oh thank God this happened to me Wednesday. So Wednesday, at like 9:30 New York session, 6:30 for me over here. Like 6:35 ish, I see the market going down, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna go down. And I put sell, and I got stopped out right there. And it does this pattern where it's like black candle, green candle, green candle, green candle, green candle. It keeps going up, and I was like, huh. So let me show you like the real example, so it's more it makes sense. Let's see. So it'd be the 25th of March. 25th of March at 9:30 New York session. So let me show you what happened. So I was right here. I was up at 6:30, right? And like in trading, I learned like the most important thing in this is patience. So there was a point where it was going down. It was going down, right? Kept going down, kept going down. And I remember I put my position like right here. Let me see. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't right there. It was like I put it like right here, kind of, and then I lost, right? And thank God I lost because like right after I lost, right? I noticed this little specific pattern where it was like a black candle. Here, let me remove this quick. It was like a black candle, a green candle, green candle, green candle. Well, it's kind of exceptional for here, right? But it just kept going up, right? It just kept rising up, and what's called I saw a specific pattern happening, right? And so then let me fix it real quick. And so then I went through like all the previous days, and I see the same pattern happening, right? I see the same pattern happening. And I'm like, oh, I think this happens every day. So it was kind of getting like I was kind of putting it into a new strategy, but a strategy that I'm forever like my use. But let me show you. So obviously, so Monday, Tuesday were bad. The markets were bad. Didn't trade. Wednesday I lost, but right after I lost, when I saw a specific pattern, I'm like, yo, this happens every day. So I gotta see. So then here comes Thursday. Thursday, I saw the same thing happening, and I was patient enough, and I see it happening, and then this time I won because I was patient. And then before trading on Friday, someone told me in person on Thursday, they're like, "Hey, do not trade on Thursday. I mean, do not trade on Fridays because Fridays has very bad price action and they're very manipulative." And then someone else told me too in a Discord. They're like, yeah, don't trade Fridays because Fridays are they have a history of being very manipulative and it's bad. So two people told me to not do it. I didn't listen. I traded on Friday. Obviously, I lost, right? I lost because okay, look, first of all, I was not supposed to trade on Friday. Secondly, the only reason why I lost was because of patience. The same pattern from from Wednesday and Thursday happened on Friday, but like I was on Friday, the market was going down, and I put sell. I was not patient, and then it went up, and it did the same pattern. And from that, like I was up 1,400 on Thursday, and all I needed was 1,500 to pass the eval account, right? And right after passing the account, you get 150 for 5 days more, and you request payout of whatever half you make, right? So if you make like 10K, you request 5K, right? But the point is, I lost on Friday because of patience, and so I had to really install that in my brain. The word patience, like you know what I realized? Being patient is not that hard. It's just waiting, you know. But let me take you back to let me fast forward you to April. So here comes April. I'm not sure why I didn't do this. I forgot why I didn't do these days. I think I was like unmotivated, or I don't know what happened, right? But the point is, coming into the 6th of Monday, right? Well, it'd be better if I show you. So let me see. So April 6th, 9:30, right? New York session. Was it the 6th? Yeah, the 6th. So here's what happened, right? Just ignore this real quick. So I wait for my thing to happen, right? I wait. And then right here, right? I see the iconic 3 pattern, the 1, 2, 3. I knew it was gonna go up, right? I knew it was gonna go up, and so I do this. So I enter my position, right? I'm like, all right, bet he's gonna go up. Here goes nothing, right? So I put my stop loss like right here, and I put my I aim for about like 30 points, right? Not being like too greedy, just aim for a little bit. And so I enter in, boom, right there I lost, and I could have won, and it kept going up, but the only reason why I lost, look, the only reason why I lost was because of this, the 4th tick. It was a black tick. That was literally the only reason why I lost. And from Monday, I installed it. I instilled it in my brain and in my training rules. I was like, all right, from now on, I'm gonna put my stop loss in the bottom of the first wick, the first green wick, because I learned when you have it at the bottom of the first green wick, your stop loss it protects it, because it's like think of it as like a protection, like a body shield, but like it like protects you from like losses. That's what it's for. But the first one is like is guarantee you to like protect it. That's what I learned, right? From this one loss alone, I learned to use my stop loss and to put it in a good position, right? So I lost in this one, and then coming to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I saw the exact same setup happening, and this time I put my stop loss in the bottom of the first green wick, and from this mistake, I got these wins. Well, not these wins, but I learned to have your stop loss at the protected low, so like you don't get stopped out and you don't lose. So I could have won, but I lost. But let me be real with you guys. Let me tell you guys something. The best part about making mistakes is that you learn from them. You mess up once, you mess up twice, sorry. You mess up third time, I was like, all right, you gotta you gotta install that in your brain not to do it ever again. You know, that's the best part about making mistakes is that you don't like when you see the. It's like for example, like when a certain person is giving like a certain behavior once, all right, second time, all right, and third time is like, all right, what's this guy's problem? You know what I mean? But it's like you start to you start noticing patterns, but like in this case in trading, when you first start to learn, like you don't know anything, and you're on YouTube and you see all these Mr. Beast thumbnails, like or the and they show like the phones and payouts and stuff, but like let's call them most of them are like LARPers or they're fake, but some of them are real. Like the other day, I was I showed someone my channel and they're like, damn, bro, you get no views, and I'm like, look, man, I may not get that many views, but at least I'm real. At least I'm showing like the raw reality. You know, I'm not like one of those YouTubers with like with like the thumbnails and all that stuff. You know, nah, I'm keeping it real. You know, but yeah, um, I can say like I'm in a way better position than I was in January. In January, I didn't know anything. In January, I was just like I was watching TJR on YouTube, like his free videos, and none of his videos made sense. And I found a mentorship, and it was the best thing ever. And my psychology was like messed up because I was thinking about the money, but you don't in this you don't think about the money, but you think how can I find a clean setup? How can I wait like let me wait for the right setup and then enter in. Let me wait for my exact position. That's the way you should be thinking in trading. Because when you think about the money in trading, it's not gonna get you far. But when you think how can I read this? How do I know where it's going? That's where you're gonna win. But like I used to be in one of those like free groups where like somebody would message you and be like, "Oh, buy right now. Oh, sell right now. Buy right now. Sell right now." But it'd be like at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. And look, don't get me wrong, like 73% of the time they be correct. But like I'm like I don't want to be doing this for many years. On like I don't want to be like waiting for someone to give me a signal to buy. You know, I'm not. You won't learn anything from that. I'm like, if you're gonna do this long term, or you're gonna do this for the rest of your life, for your whole career, whatever, like you gotta tell yourself like I gotta learn how the market works, what it is, how it moves. Have only one strategy and stick with it. Have your training rules, have everything, and you'll become profitable. Trust me. But I can say for myself, like I'm in a way better position than I was in January. January, I didn't know anything. I made so much mistakes, but as time goes on, you evolve more. Your character evolves and your stats, and you start to get smarter, smarter, smarter. And by the time you know it, you have many payouts and you have like 5 accounts and you get max payout on all accounts and then you move to a live account. And then you flip that, you flip that, you flip that, you flip that, and that's how the whole thing works. And it's a multiplier. That's the way you got to think about it. But don't think about it in money. But think about it like when you want to do this, thing about it like how can I find a clean setup, and it'll change your whole analogy. Trust me. But before I end the video off, let me show you my new remastered like trading rules real quick. Give me one sec. All right, so these are my new trading rules remastered. Hold on. Sorry, let me see. So rule number 1: take one trade a day, whether you win or lose. Number 2: wake up every day, Monday through Thursday at 6 a.m. Number 3, only trade NQ. Number 4, do not trade on Fridays or bank holidays. Or Powell speaking at 9:30. New York sesh. Let me see. Wait for market at 6:30 and be patient for 15 minutes to find clean setup. Number 6, wait for market to manipulate, then enter trade. Okay, so what I mean by number 6 was like, it's like this, for example. Like, you think it's gonna go down and then it goes up. That's like that. That's called manipulation, right? Here, let me see. All right, number 7. Be patient. Oh, let me start this one if I can. Let me see. I'll start. Be patient. Don't force trade. Or look at your P and L. So your P and L is basically your stop loss, right? So right here says profit and loss. When you're trading like on this, like right here says P and L, and it'll show like your number going up or down, like reading red. But what I personally do is I enter a trade in the morning. I close my laptop. I go use the restroom. I come back, open my laptop, and I see whether I won or lost. But I can't be like this. You know, I can't be like that looking at the thing going up or down, because you get anxious, and it's bad. You know. That's what I learned. That's what a professional trader told me. I know, not he didn't tell me personally, but I saw it on a video. He's like, you trade and you go away. You look at it and you see what happens. So it's like you will most likely either win, but like you don't have the stress of like, oh, is it gonna go up or down? You know. But anyway, number 8. Only take A+ setups. If the setup is trash or wonky, do not trade. Is there a way I can make this smaller real quick? Oh, it's better. Number 9. Don't be greedy. Okay, and by greedy, it's like, look. It's like if you already won for the day, if you won like 500, 1,000, 1,200, 1,500, 2,000, whatever, you already won. Take your win and go. Look, take your win and go. Don't be greedy. You won, good. Take the win and go. Because if you get more greed and you go for more, that's how you lose everything. That's literally how I blew my first Fortnite account on February 16th. I was trading. My first mistake was trading during a bank holiday, and this is when I didn't know my trading strategy. I was up $2,000 in the day, like in like 4 minutes, right? And then the greed got the best of me, and I was like, all right, I'm up $2,000. Now I need is one more grand to make $3,000, right? Boom, blow the whole account. That's what I mean by greed. Take your win and go. You know, there's always another day. You're always gonna live another day. So number 9, don't be greedy. Number 10, you win some, you lose some. But you live to trade another day. Like you will make it as long as you follow these rules. You can make your own rules if you want, but these are the exact rules that I follow. And what's called I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and whatever dream you got, like, go for it, you know? Look, if no one believes in you, I believe in you. Now you have one person that believes in you. But the most important thing you gotta understand in life is that you always first gotta believe in yourself. That's how you win everything. You believe in yourself, you wake up every morning, you go to your mirror and say, I am the best. I'm going to win. I am patient. I will make this happen. You gotta tell yourself all these positive things every morning, and you will make it, trust me. But anyways, I love you guys, and peace.